Welcome to Leisure Gamer Network, a home for working professionals, students, parents, or anyone else with a passion for gaming but have time constraints on when you can play. We review games after an hour of gameplay to see if they grabbed our attention and are worth your time playing. Armed with the new proprietary engine, id Tech 5, Rage opens with an emotional-driven track. In the near future, a giant asteroid strikes Earth, causing worldwide devastation. Over 100 years later, you wake up from cryostasis in a structure meant to withstand the impact, with no memory of who you are. After a quick initialization from the structure's AI and nowhere else to turn, you emerge into the desolate world. Luckily, a group of friendly settlers takes you in, but quickly asks you to infiltrate and wipe out a local bandit faction that is threatening their settlement. While this gets you right into the action, something which Rage does very well, it was a little jarring to immediately start murdering bandits without knowing who I was and what's happened to the world.
You're mine!
You'll immediately notice the responsiveness of the controls. It has done a great job of making a very comfortable shooter that even non-shooter fans can appreciate. With a hat tip to past games of the genre, you are deadly accurate while shooting from the hip, and don't always have to aim down the sights to land headshots like most contemporary shooters. The guns you'll acquire to put down the horrors of the wasteland have some serious weight to them. Even the starter pistol sounds off with concussive blasts that will make you feel much safer while exploring deserted buildings. Enemies attempt to shrug off hits as you strategically place a bullet in their leg to slow them down, or become disoriented if you shoot their helmet off. Each gun also has multiple ammo types, which means weapons won't become obsolete later on. Loaded with the right ammo, the pistol easily becomes a hand cannon.
Come here, you bum!
One ammo type I can't wait to discover has the description, half shotgun slug, half hand grenade, nuff said. Considering the strength of the throwable grenade, this ammo should be delightful to load into your combat shotgun. When you're not busy shooting, you'll be driving. Fairly early on, you'll unlock your own personal Doom buggy, which gets you around the wasteland quickly and can also compete in races. I instantly grew attached to my buggy, and while repairs and upgrades can be performed at the shop, I was almost too careful when driving around. It pained me to see miscellaneous parts go flying when I crashed into something. Surprisingly, the controls worked really well regardless of how loose the vehicle performs. When playing Rage on the PC, we had to endure numerous technical difficulties, ranging from multiple game crashes to constant graphical issues. It was very disheartening as a consumer, and while it will eventually be resolved, it was a stark contradiction to the level of attention demonstrated elsewhere. For such an advanced game, it's odd there are only 4 manual graphics controls for the PC. Console owners should expect a 25GB installation and will face some of the same graphical issues that plague the PC. When outnumbered, enemies will run back to their reinforcements. Some run, crawl, or jump towards you, and you have to decide which enemy to engage first, and risk the other one breaking through your defenses. Mutants tend to swarm, and all I could do was pray I had enough buckshot loaded to survive their onslaught. The game only autosaves at transition points, so it's going to be up to you to keep your manual save current. From the start, you can choose up to 4 difficulties, and can switch in-game if you need to. Rage earns the rating of standard for difficulty. Before dying, you'll get one last chance to redeem yourself through internal defibrillation. If successful, you're restored with a percentage of health while electrifying surrounding enemies. You'll learn nuances about the world by casually chatting to NPCs, but besides the introduction video, you're left in the dark about what's going on. At times it felt like pulling teeth to get anyone to reveal something substantial.
You ever hear any strange noises coming from under the ground? Old sewers, they say. Pre-impact stuff. Not really safe.
All the objectives can be boiled down to go here and come back, while shooting everything that moves along the way. The world of Rage feels expansive, but there's not much to explore off the beaten path. The game tells you where to go and then funnels the action. The online multiplayer will add some amusement if you need a break from the campaign. 9 co-op missions can be played through with a friend. Mostly a run and gun type level design, the missions will provide some entertainment at least the first time through. If you have a little road rage, square off against 3 other players where you complete various objectives while fending off the others. The fast-paced rallies are sure to keep your adrenaline sky high, and the better you do, the quicker you can upgrade your buggy with various weapons and gadgets. With the ability to save any time, it really makes it convenient to jump right in with only 15 minutes to spare. Rage earns the rating of afternoon for time commitment. Even the multiplayer can be enjoyed with very little time. The other Leisure Gamer editors and I could blast our way through a co-op mission in less than 10 minutes, leaving a sense of satisfaction. id has to be commended for creating a high-tech shooter that draws influences from past genre masterpieces. It's just comfortable and fun to play. Rage earns the rating of yes, but the wasteland is meant to be a dangerous place, but it looks rather pleasant. The sun is always shining and the locals are really friendly.
Welcome, stranger.
I understand if you feel lost.
Welcome, friend. No, not bad, stranger.
The voice acting is superb, and the character modeling is beautiful. It's amazing the detail they put into each article of clothing and facial feature. However, they all look so attractive. Where's the scars, the missing eyes, the torn clothing from battle? They pretty much just loaf around the town, but I wanted to hear their story, take them out on a mission and see them fight. Rage has trouble painting a consistent picture, and nothing in the wasteland felt so threatening that my armory of weapons couldn't handle. But Rage does satisfy as a quick game to pick up and play. In the future, don't be afraid to ask for an update on the technical issues for the PC either. For your own thoughts on the game, post in the comment section below, and remember to subscribe to become part of the Leisure Gamer Network. Till next time, enjoy gaming.
This is Atlas Control, signing off. May we live to see another day.